Benders. I've already just turned it on, guys. Can you just confirm? Because it says that Mantle's winning. Can we just make that's not a misprint? Well, I think Mantle's going to buck his ideas up tonight. I think he'll be good tonight. Well, that should really be it now, Mr. Mantle. You can play this with confidence and play it with bottom and left hand side around two. It's going to have to leave the one up the rail till last now. It's going to have to roll this through, leave an angle. Top cushion with a bit of left hand side. Just got to avoid the in off in the middle. Try to get too good on it. It's not as easy as people think on these tablets when you've got to give them a little bit more just to draw the white back. He's played it well though. It's only be a couple of months now till Mantle's baby's due. Vinks, what are you doing? Cat. Right then, Mantle, come on, boy. Let's keep it up. You know, you're my favourite player of all time. That's a pretty garbage break, though, for you. You're normally good at breaking. Right then, first shot, straight down, develop. And if he gets it right, and he can see the red at the top left there, he can go straight into the black as well. Oh, dear, Stu. He could have got into that yellow there. He could have developed both balls in his first two shots. So Matt was going to play a similar sort of thing, but he's going to use the red to do it. That's not bad. I think that red still goes in the left corner. Need to try and get on it good. I mean, he doesn't have to move it. He can leave it until the end and double it. A lot of people try and move balls at the end unnecessarily. If they double, give yourself a shot. If you're going to move balls, you've got to move them early, so you've got to get. So you got a nice full back ball somewhere. Yeah, well, he's got a fullback. He's got a couple of fullback balls here, so he can move it now. Because people leave it too late, and then they've got one or two balls on the table. They try and move it, it doesn't work. He sort of wants the yellow, I think, full in the face and move both ways. It's hard enough. It's almost pointless leaving the angle if you're going to hit it like that because it's no different. Now he's got a shot to play. I think he's almost got to take his medicine a bit here. He's got to play a little bit of check left hand side. Oh, is it the yellow? There's a bit of left hand side off the top cushion to check it off, but he's hit the yellow on the way up. Now he's in all kinds. Still, he can pop from anywhere on his day. He can upset anyone, beat anybody. But often, his choice of shots in his room are amongst the worst I've ever seen. He's going for the wrong one again. He played the one at the top left first and just screwed it straight in a back lock, straight back, anywhere on the table, but just straight back. Pots the one now that he's going for into the top right hand pocket. Can't possibly go wrong. Now he's left this short. He didn't have to do anything with a white ball if he went the other way. And that's all it takes. 3 or 4 inches out of position, and all of a sudden this ain't as easy a shot as it looks. I think he can only play it with top with a throw to right hand side now because he's going to come. But if you look where Mantle's red is, right? So he's dead straight on the yellow. Just screw it back so you're about, I don't know, 2 foot off the side rail, and then you play the black into the pocket. The white comes over to somewhere similar to where it is now. The black's over the pocket, and Mantle's not got a shot. You know, but to be fair, I do that in this singles league. I play the silly shot instead of the right shot, and that's what he can do. If he went the right way, he'd be a 20% better player than what he is, and he's a good player anyway. See, he's like played it that time with the safety in mind. Didn't even think about the safety in mind the last time, and now he's messed it up. Playing with the ball now, isn't he? Yeah, look. Right, you got to start now, Brownie boy. Completely different player to the other day. Played really well the other day. It's easy to start slow. And he's got to go yellows, really. Yeah, that's a good shot. It's about as good as he could do, really. So he's just got to think about it. Right, that's good. Now he's got to play the one in the left corner now, and then just leave it between the red and the yellow, and literally he's only got to roll in the yellow into the right. He's got the other yellow into the middle pocket, and he's nudging the other yellow towards the other middle pocket. Just has to roll this in. That's it. He's actually come off that red more than I thought he would. Now he can just, he looks as if he's straight. He's probably a bit unlucky. He's probably just off straight here, which you can't hold for it in the middle. And you can't stud into it now because it's a bit too straight. And you'll have to play it off the red, and he could probably stun it, play it in the middle. Well, he's going for this one. It must be a really poor angle. I'd say it's just off straight. So he'd have been better off a bit further down the table. Then he could have just screwed into the yellow and pushed it towards the middle. I tell you what, he's played that all right. Now he's just got to be careful not to land behind that red near his chip there. Yeah, perfect. Have a lot of room there. Yeah, good finish. Do forgive anybody who was coming on to listen to the commentary, wanted to hear people eating their dinner, but I've had mine. But I'm drinking Pepsi Max, so I might belch every now and then. They're not breaking, are they? They're not exploding. Are they? I weren't really watching. Are they using them bloody crappy plastic triangles? Well, they're not great again. Stewie boy. Hmm. If you can run into the yellow, that's not too bad. Don't know if this yellow goes or not. He'll probably play the one into the top left, bottom and left hand side, bring the white up, and then play the loss of turn with his yellow down the cushion. I would have thought. Oh, when in doubt, Mandel, land on it in the middle. Well, if he gets rid of this and then plays the loss of turn shot, he's giving Stewie a bit of a chance. If this white goes through too far, he's not played it great anyway. That white would have gone through a little bit more. He'd have left Stewie the angle on the bottom red there to move the black. That's almost better for Mandel, believe it or not. Well, I should imagine Stewie will be going for it, so I should imagine he'll be coming back into it somehow. Let me see what happened then. What did he do? Is it so did he miss the red? Price did just threw into it. Does this comfortably go around the back of the red? No. Can't see how close that black is to the yellows. Does it go in the left middle, that black? As if it does, Stewie will get these. They're not gimmies, but oh, that's a lovely angle. It goes in the middle. Obviously, he wasn't playing on that. He's been a bit unlucky then, not to land on one of these. I don't know where Darren Fenner is. He's supposed to be on here. He must be at home cooking duck à l'orange or something. All right, come on, you two. I'm getting bored of this frame now. Yeah, that's not too bad. He's not left the plant. Who's gonna lose patience first? Well, I'd have already lost mine, so they're both doing all right. Yeah, decent shots too. Although I think he was apologising there, so Dewey plays his full in the face. Is it going to jaw and nudge yellow out? Such a bad picture on this app. I cannot tell how much jaw he's going to get here. It looks like it'll come back and hit the red again, actually. Yeah, it must do because he's playing it that way. Yeah, good shot. That was a shot. Yeah, I think Mantle's realised he's probably going to have to go for this. That's a good pot, mate. I'm very surprised. He was eyeing it up. I thought he was going to go into it. Look at the angle he had. He was straight into them three yellers. I think he had to do something there because he's in the brown stuff a bit. Even if he pots this, you see, he's still in trouble. Oh, it's not a plant, is it? Oh, that is not a good shot, man. That really should have been screwing that blue yellow in the same pocket. So I've got a bit of yellow full in the face here to pot this plant at least, probably a bit to the right. Oh, that looked. No, no, it was. Jesus Christ. Worse at plants than me. It didn't look right from here. Why on earth is he not stunned at? Why has he played that with top? I know he's in command. Close your eyes, man. Oh, twat it as hard as you can. Let's have no more sounds like that, lads, please. Oh, see what I mean? They're not setting up properly. It gets like this. Honestly, the triangles are no good. They're too tight. Can't keep them tight. You need the old racker. Mind you, I keep saying that, and I don't keep watching them set up. They're probably using a racker, aren't they? Come on, Mandel. Attack, attack, attack. What's wrong with playing the one into the corner and going into the two reds and splitting all the others up? Instead of coming off 15 cushions. Yeah, Mantel's definitely losing the plot. He's waving his hands around, but it was completely the wrong shot. It just play the one into the corner with the angle that he left, and then the one in the middle is his fullback ball if he doesn't get on anything. Crazy, honestly. I'll have to take him to one side, Mantle. His head's in the bin, I reckon. I might be playing him tomorrow, so he'll probably batter me. I've played about 3 times this year so far. Apart from that yellow being closer, that was exactly the same angle as when he had ball in hand. And he's played it this time. Much more difficult. Well, he's got a shot on here. Because he's playing on his last ball again. He's got to land on his last ball. And play this up. Oh, he's going to slow down. Yeah, I thought he was going to play that yellow off the red, come off the top cushion and back into the pack there. He might as well have done with the other 3 shots of disturbance he's played. He must be the same as me in this singles league. Play shots he'd never play if he was playing in a big tournament or something like that. Just going to avoid the enough in the middle. Oh, God, he's got away now. Man will love that. Yeah, yeah, they are using them. They're terrible, honestly. You get fed up with trying to get them tight, and then in the end, you just set them up, and then you whack them a bit harder, and they still don't break. I mean, look, he's whacked them because he's fed up, and although they've sort of come out right, they ain't exploded again. They're just not tight. Well, one good shot here, Stu. Put the one into the middle, stun down, and split the 2, the yellow and the red. Land on the other yellow in the middle, and that's a frame idea there. Good shot. Little bit unlucky to land. Pink. Oh. Yeah, played that well. That weren't easy because he had to play that fairly firm to get one of these. He's got to be careful here. Because the one into the right middle is not the one to leave before the one at the bottom, because he's not going to get on the one at the bottom. You can't leave the angle to get on the one at the bottom. So he's got to think about it a little bit. Well, I'm guessing this just goes past this red into the bottom right hand corner, does it? I think if it goes, I'd go for it now and just screw right back. He doesn't get the angle right. He's going to get the angle, I think. Yeah, that's pretty good. I don't think I'd have risked that. I think I'd have gone for it then and screwed across the left cushion and then just put the one in the middle down for the bottom. Yeah, fair play. Thing is, anywhere but near enough straight there, and he wouldn't have got on this last yellow. Oh, dude. This is where people talk, the old pros talk about Mellin and people like that. They talk about the plane of the white ball, the line of the white ball that makes the angle bigger. Now, if he just stuns that in off the middle of the bottom cushion, goes anywhere towards that red near the corner pocket, and he's leaving a much bigger area for him to land on the black. Whereas the way he's played it there, I mean, he might have detailed, I might be doing him a disservice, but he's got away with one. He's played a good shot.
Yes, Chizzy.
Ah, here he is, Chef.
It was 7:30 you said start.
I didn't say 7:30. They did.
Oh, well.
It came. They're trying to be sneaky, mate. I don't want the top men on the commentary.
What's the score? 4-3.
He was 3-0 down, Brownie.
Was he?
Yeah, you'll enjoy this. There's some strange choice of shots going on. And funnily enough, Manta was playing as many. Normally, Manta's pretty good at choice of shots, but he's not tonight. I think his head's in the bin.
He's had a couple of bad results, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's going through that stage where he feels like he can't do nothing right. We've all been there, haven't we?
Yeah, it is frustrating. It takes one good result and you feel good again, don't you?
Yeah. And what makes it worse is they're using that bloody crap, or they're exploded a bit better. They're using that crap bloody triangle, and they haven't been breaking. And when you're struggling a bit and you don't get, a decent chance to clear up, it bogs you down even more, doesn't it? When you're struggling, confidence. Yep.
What triangle? What are you on about?
Yeah, them bloody plastic triangles.
Yeah.
They set up with. They're like too tight. You sort of. They're not right. You can't get them tight. You want that. What are they called? I can't remember what they're called. Them bloody racker things with no back on them. You can at least get them tight. And that's the first one I've seen since I came on that's broke all right. There's been crap balls everywhere the other times, and both of these can break, can't they? Yeah. Mantel's got a decent break. Well, he should get these. Only danger's rolling up to the black, isn't it? Because he's got to be reasonably. Yeah, he's got to be reasonably straight on this one to get on the one at the bottom. So, yeah, he's played it well.
Ooh.
I couldn't. Oh no, he's not played it well. I couldn't tell from here. I know the angle looked like he was going to be like full ball on the black. That's why I said that was a danger. But he's unlucky to go on that angle and bloody not land on it. So easy, isn't it, to lose the white on this table, though?
Yep.
Very fast. Well, you haven't left it great for young Mansell, anyway.
Yeah, it's still tough either, isn't it?
Yeah.
Even if you did get ball in hand, still not like you do. Well, you could pop the one on the other red and move them, but
Yeah, he doesn't really want to. He doesn't really want to move that one near the white, does he?
nah.
Because that is his ball, isn't it?
Generally,
Yeah.
you can see.
Yeah, that's not a bad shot. Couldn't do a lot more, could he? Really?
Nah.
Oh, he can't get through that gap, surely. They can get
No.
through. I think he can. There's no way with my eyes that far away. I'll get the white between them. No. Obviously, Brownie's eyes are as bad.
Him both.
He had 2 or 3 chances to move to go into pack and move balls in one frame, Mantle. And again, he's normally pretty good at that sort of thing. And he chose a shot every time.
What, being a bit negative?
No, he tried to move them, but he tried to move them off a ball coming off like 3 cushions when he could have just. It was ball in hand as well. He could have just put it there and just potted it and got into the pack. And 9 times out of 10, he'd do that. I know he would, but he just didn't. He can get around it. Oh, he's going to play skilly. I was going to say he's got the angle there to go around the back of the yellow and pot it in that top right hand pocket there, and he did have the angle, and didn't he? It would have went.
Sure.
They're lovely shots to play on this table as well, because the ball you strike, it just don't stop, does it? It runs through.
Yep.
Yeah, Mantel's got to do something in a minute.
He had a chance there, didn't he? So.
Yeah. The thing is, Stewie will get his tail up, and he'll just keep playing the way Stewie plays, and then Mantel's just going to keep struggling. He needs a nice breaking dish here. I'll get him back into it. But he's got to make sure he sets these up right. He's definitely doing what I do when I get the. You don't give a shit if they're tight or not. I just think it's right.
Where's Saturday? Give him on Saturday. I've not seen him since. No. Downstairs in the machine. No idea. Oh, so you mean?
That's what they've been like all the time. Well, certainly every time that Mantle set them up. I mean, look at them; they're horrible, aren't they?
Yeah, not good.
I mean, if he had a yellow,
you say if you get a yellow, plenty of ways of moving balls, but it's not the first shot.
Well, can't he cut that? Yeah, see, he's got the ump already.
He might have landed pretty good there. They're right in the middle because.
Yeah, if he can get through them 2 yellows, that's a right result, isn't it? Oh, it's still not easy though, because this is the wrong angle as well. I think he's got to play this with a little bit of top, leave a bit of an angle on this one at the top, come round off 2 cushions and try and nudge that red on off the cushion, on the cushion off. I think. That's the only shot he's got.
Can be one of them angry clearances.
Yeah, bottom up. He's just going to play it with check side.
That's that one there,
all right. Yeah, well, that's all right. But that yellow down the bottom plays big, doesn't it? How's he going to get to this red?
He'd even played this one first. This one first off the cushion to the yellow.
Yeah.
What?
Mind you, he's got a nice angle. He's capable of potting this. He's got it all. Oh, that really deserved to go in.
Yeah.
It's a great effort.
Started with an angry first shot to get the balls out. Nearly cleared up.
he texted me earlier about playing tomorrow.
Oh,
I
I'm
wasn't
playing him
sure if
tomorrow
I
night.
was. Are you playing him tomorrow night? Are you?
Yeah, that was already planned, and he wants to get a game in the daytime as well, doesn't he?
Oh, he's got Ultimate, hasn't he, this week?
Yeah, I think let's get some practicing for that.
Yeah. Well, that's generally why I ain't played a game yet, really, because I want to leave my games as long as I can. If I'll play the odd one, but I don't really want to play them all in one go because I've got the worlds like at the start of November, so I know that's a long time. But doesn't this league last until it's got to be played by the end of the year or something? I don't know what he put. When's it got to be finished by this one?
I don't know.
So I tend to try and time them because I only use this as practice. I don't give a shit if I finish top, bottom, middle. I don't care. So, but it's good practice.
Yeah.
I might even try a bit harder this time, mind you. I say that every year. I haven't tried an awful lot in some of the games. I try and make it look as if I do, but Bucket knows. You're playing too fast. You're playing too fast. Yes, I know, Bucket.
Well, Stewie keeps mopping him up.
He does, mate. Yeah. Yeah, you give him chances, he'll get them.
Yeah, looks like he's playing confidently, doesn't he?
Yeah. We all know he's as good as anybody. I said earlier on, I said his patterns sometimes are abysmal, but that's the way he plays. He plays similar. He plays similar to Lash. Lash can put anything anywhere, but sometimes his routes are a bit weird. And everybody sometimes.
Yeah. Got a chance there.
Well, I'll tell you what.
Looks like yellow is the bottom left, but
yeah, if he puts a tracer left-hand side on this, he could move this now, couldn't
he? Yeah.
Can he put a tracer left-hand side to straighten it up a bit? Yeah, he's putting a bit of side on it. That was the only danger, wasn't it?
Yeah.
He needed the red, didn't he?
You wanted the red, not the yellow. Yeah. Still got it at the top.
Yeah. If it had had a better fullback ball up this end of the table, he could have just left the white in the middle and moved it off this other yellow down the bottom, couldn't he? But then he weren't guaranteed to be on anything, was he?
Not a safety shot, surely.
Yeah, he's played a few tonight. He played a shot earlier on where if he'd have just thought about it,
that was it. That was poor.
Yeah, that's not great, is it?
If you're going to do that, you got to put yellow in good position, not near. And then
I actually think he tried to put in the middle. I think he tried to put that yellow in the middle, and then it's hard enough. It's a type of Stewie shot because that red was over the pocket. Was it over the pocket when he played it though? No, it weren't, was it? He pushed it there, didn't he?
He just potted was already there, yeah.
Oh, well, yeah, it was already there, yeah. So I think he tried to pot that.
Got a bit of work to do with this red near the black.
Yeah, I think he's got a pot this one in the. I think he's got a pot this one in the corner now. I know he's taking another ball off. Just stun the white. I should have done it that way. Yeah, that's all right. Probably could have done with a little bit more angles. Is it a case of bad conditions or electronics? I think he's got to go off the bottom cushion or screw into red or black off that one in the middle. So he's still got that red as a fullback ball. I keep talking about it. You can't risk going into him with one ball left. If you don't land on it, you're knackered, ain't you? You got nothing to fall back on.
He's got it here, and he's got to try it. He's got to take.
Well, he's leaving the double. He's got to hit this hardish to straighten it up. It does look nice though. Yeah. Yeah. See, when people pot the double there, they'll say, "Oh well, he went the right way." But if he'd have moved the black or the red off that one in the middle, he had to be on the one that he got second last, didn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
Always had a ball to fall back on. There'd have been a lot of people there, to be fair, who would have still tried to. Yeah, look, he's got the old racker out now. Look. It took him 10 frames. Well done, man. Oh. You watch these go everywhere.
Yeah, you see.
Oh, if he parts about 6 off this break, you know. But he stopped the rot. That was 6 on the trot. That were for Brownie.
Yeah.
Covering an area of up to 400,000 square.
See, look how he's taking care now to make sure they're tight. Look. But it's much easier to get them tight with this. You see it move. Because it fits right. It's only ever the top ball that just moves off. All the other balls are tight.
Yeah, yeah.
He's done that. Yeah. Well, he's done that 3 or 4 times and made sure. And the other times he was just literally just taking the triangle off.
I really hope they don't move.
Go on, Mandel. Don't let us down. Oh, look at that. See what I mean?
There we go, yeah. Told you.
I mean, how much difference does that make? Massive. Look at that heads. Unbelievable. That's the thing. You sort of almost can't be arsed where you keep losing frames because your head's in the bin. Well, he's just got to make sure he gets these now. He's still got a little bit of work to do. Yeah, play that. Oh, got a bit too far. See, I think I'd have played that with top and right hand side and gone down for one of the other reds and left the one in the middle to get on this one in the left corner. He should still get him. He's good. He's a good enough part to get these. Just don't be clever here. Just screw the white just this side of the middle pocket. Make sure you don't stay on the cushion, which you won't.
Or go into the yellow.
Yeah, he could go into the yellow, but he could go if he gets half ball one way or the other. It's going to cost him, I think. There you go. See what I mean? If he'd have screwed it just this side of the middle pocket and just off, all he's got to do is stud it off the bottom cushion and come back to the red at the bottom. If he'd have half balled the yellow the other way, this side, you see, he'd have gone in off, wouldn't
he? Yeah.
The way it's at. It's just little things like that, isn't it? At this level, you can't make mistakes like that, can you? Because it just costs you. It just costs you the frame all the time. Who you got in the Masters then, Dazza? You got an Indian bloke, haven't you?
Yeah. Something Khan. I think.
How do you know he's Indian?
What, with the surname Khan? An Indian flag?
I know an actor. I know an actor called James Khan, and he's not. That's C-A-A-R. That's C-A-A-N, isn't it?
Yeah. No idea. Not
you could write 6:30. Yeah, that's good, isn't it?
I was thinking it was going to be 9 in the morning, so a bit better.
6:30. Plenty of time to be pissed again before you go on. God, Brownie, he left that. He's left that, hasn't he?
Yeah.
I think he can, yeah. Well, you don't have to do anything with the white this time, just pot it. It's just come out as well.
Come out the pocket. Innit?
They're not easy playing them at that speed. I mean, you had to play it at that speed, really. They're not easy, are they, at that speed?
Nah,
You decel, you come across everything, don't you?
well,
Can't touch it.
to that play that bad as well.
That's a bad shot, I know. Yeah, that's not good, Stewie, that then. So much room for error, leaving an angle up this way.
You're driving that, are you? Who knows the secrets? It has yet.
Played that well.
But if you meant that, but that's a great shot.
Yeah. He definitely meant to go into it, but obviously. Yeah, I think he definitely played to go into it. I mean, that's a bad shot if he's not on it. I'll tell you what, he's getting some rubs.
He gets away with it, doesn't he?
And all the time, Mantle's noticing all these little rubs. And the fact that he's missed a couple, and he'll be beating himself up.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Stewie was terrible for the first 3 frames, really.
How was he?
And I sent Mandel a message saying, "You're all right tonight. Stewie's playing terrible." He's literally just sent me a message now, 10 frames later, putting even worse.
Its great size means it has 1,100 signals, each with Wolf had heard of a region in the Amazon's remote south, where the water is said to be clear. So he and his wife Roberta prepare and
He's got a game, and he Shells League.
Yeah,
Loves it.
he does. Yeah. See, look, he's just set him up with that triangle as well. Look at them. Unbelievable.
I think it's only his second game in it. I think he had played many.
It's what, Daz?
It's only his second game in it. I think he's a bit behind.
Who's Stu?
No,
no, Bucket.
Yeah.
Bucket. What's he? Is it a handicap league? Is it?
Yeah, 15 frames and just it's him and Glenn are -1, I think. I'm scratch. I beat Bucket the other day 9-6, I think. So he's only played 1, but yeah, he's already had a moan about it, about handicaps.
Of course he has.
Well, that is it. That too hard. He's going to leave in the plant, and he'll get you one.
Yeah, it looks reasonably straight, doesn't it? Yellow won't go far, will it? Oh, he's forgot about the white. Mantle done that earlier. Played a lovely shot to get on the plant, and then forgot about the white when he played the plant. Although this ain't a bad angle if he pots it though. Pretty good, I think. Oh. He's left a few short tonight. It gets to you a bit like that, this table, doesn't it? You think it's like lightning, but then you play with dead weight, no bloody reach. Right, Mantle, you got to get these, son. See, I don't know which ball he was going for then.
Yeah.
He should have been going for the one in the middle of them 3,
yeah.
shouldn't he, really?
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
I mean, we might be doing him a disservice. He might have hit it too hard, but that's pretty good. He's back into play. Now he's got to play this white off the cushion, nudge it, that red full ball.
Yep.
Back into the middle of the table and play it with loads of confidence. He's going to be on the one in the left middle, but then it's easier to get. See, I just.
Zero confidence, not that.
Yeah, I just don't get it. I mean, anywhere. He's going down the bottom end of the table first. He looked at the angle, didn't he? Now he's at that too well. It's just making the white ball do unnecessary work, isn't it? You know, if he sends that one in at the top here, comes back, nudges it anywhere down near that middle pocket or even the middle of the table, and he can then use that ball that he's moved after he's spotted the one in the left middle to get on the one he's just missed.
Yep.
It's just like,
Oh, he's left it perfect.
yeah, he has. It's just making uncharacteristic sort of, well, shot choices really, not misses. Not like him. He played England under 23s for a long time. He's a much, much better player than he has been in this league.
Yeah, 3 or 4 laps around the table before he takes his shot there.
Yeah, well,
he's
tried to stop doing it, any because he thinks he overthinks too much. Well, we all do that. When we're playing, it's easy commentating, isn't it? We see it straight away. So he's done that instead of played it with top. So I mean, how hard is it? That's a great pot, you know.
Yeah,
there's nothing wrong. Yeah, nothing wrong with his potting. It's just it's a strange shot. Oh, this ain't easy.
Yeah. Play this, top this through. Play this and top it through and get a good white.
Yeah, I think he's got to.
The double goes in, even better. But
see, in this league, I'd play this yellow over the pocket as thin as I could and go down the left-hand side of the table and try and get on the yellow in the right-hand pocket. But I'd only do that in this league. I'd do what you said.
Yeah.
If I was playing in a tournament, I'd just run this yellow through, snooker in behind the black, and that's it. Frame over unless he flukes to red, isn't it?
Yeah. Don't mind this shot, but you're leaving a chance at a double, ain't you?
Of course you are, yeah.
Just a bit of yellow there as well. Makes it a double bit easier.
Yep.
As well as filming underwater, for the final phase of his expedition, Zhuo was hoping to get really close to one of the Amazon's largest and most secretive predators.
Watching naked Amazon men on the telly, Daz.
No, I'm watching. I might watch it. It's just on. What is it? Earth's Great Rivers. It's just on.
I got a feeling we watched that last week. I just heard Amazon something.
Yeah, there's no naked men there, Fred.
Come on, man. No. Break dish. I can see it coming here. Oh, that's not dry, surely.
Yeah, dry. Yeah, dry.
Oh, God. He can put that yellow into the left. He can put that yellow into the left corner and all, can't he? Oh dear, that's not good. He really, really should be getting these.
Yep.
That yellow near the black ball spot could come back to bite him on the arse. That'd have been my second ball, that would. I'd have screwed and put that in the right middle, out of the way. So already he's changing his route already. That yellow that was near the white now should have been his second ball, then the one in the right middle, the two at the bottom, and then the one in the middle, one in the top, black in the middle. They just all link up perfectly. Because that ball's in the middle of the table, you think, oh, it's easy to just get back on that.
Yeah.
It's actually not as easy to get perfect on it as you think.
It can go wrong now if he's not. I don't know if he's got an angle to go straight down to the one at the bottom.
I think he can screw down between the two reds, can't he? I think. Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, well, that should be back. That should be back perfect now, as long as he plays this with the tracer left-hand side. It doesn't matter what angle he leaves, because he can go up and down the table if he leaves it too thin. He should be all right now. Oh God, he's just played that with no confidence. He's played that like Mantle's been playing his. No side or nothing on that, was it?
No, wasn't even close.
And that comes where they talk about the playing of the ball. Like, the more side he puts on that, the further he can leave the white away from it without snooping himself or anything like that.
Gonna go top left, bottom left.
Well, Mr. Mantle, he's let you off. God, who's going to go for that one then? Get rid of the
one down the cushion.
Yeah, and then if he misses the one down the cushion, it doesn't matter. But he'll probably get rid of these two first. He'll probably get rid of these two first. I was going to say. Oh, you
Lost
see
the angle there, isn't it?
Yeah, he had to roll that through. See, because this is the first ball. Because this was the first ball he looked at. He's obsessed with moving it.
What? Why don't you just screw that back and then drop the other one in the middle and then play the last red down the cushion?
He's just making the game look hard at the moment, isn't he?
Mm.
And most of it is his own doing, really, because there's nothing wrong with his potting. He played that really fast and he didn't think about it or nothing, did he? And to be fair, that's why he couldn't. He literally couldn't put. He literally couldn't have put the white in a better plot there, could he? With a yellow. All right. Is that the turning point? Blowing his cheeks out all the time. Jinx. What's that, Jinx? What is it? Rage has just brought a new toy.
Oh, yeah.
Cat's on his. Because the cat. No, yeah, not that sort of toy.
One of them toys.
Yeah, good. It is for a pussy though. He stays here on his own. She's brought this thing. It's got a ball that goes round and round. This bloody thing, that interactive thing, and it. You know them things like the frogs pop up and you hit them on the head at the fairground. It's a bit similar to that, but a fluffy toy comes out all the holes. And he's right in one with it. He's weirdo. I had to take him to the vet today because he's a bit lethargic, and now he had left this thing alone for an hour and a half.
Oh, really?
No.
Him up.
Well, he did have 2 injections, so he might feel a bit better. But...
What are you looking at here?
To be honest, I was looking at my phone. Oh, this is going to come out good.
Oh. Yeah.
I thought
Still
he was
in the
going to.
middle, but
Yeah, I thought he was going to land on that red next to the black when the white were going down there.
he might be on it.
Can he pot it? I don't know if he could have potted off the yellow a little bit.
Oh no.
That yellow goes in the middle, doesn't it?
Ball in hand. I thought, did he not foul?
I think he did. He hit the. I don't know. Did he hit the red thin? Really
He
thin?
might then, yeah. I wouldn't really concentrate.
No, I weren't. I was answering his text. Surely you can't pot it.
Yeah, not for me, surely.
He was trying to pot his red over this pocket then, weren't he?
I think he was, to be fair, yeah. Because that yellow would never go in him.
Well, one good shot here. Did he think he was going to run into that red?
I don't know.
I don't understand. What's he done there? Oh, I think because this yellow's safe up here, he's getting his balls out, which is probably the right thing to do. But it's still not easy to get on that one at the bottom, is it?
No.
Now he's put the black safe. Oh dear, enough. Oh. I'll tell you what.
If he's on that yellow.
Yeah, one good shot now. I think he's probably got to go cushion first, then he says no gimme, but
He doesn't need to go for it now.
no, he don't need to. He could force him to go for it. He don't go in the pocket off the red, does he? Don't look on at all. It certainly won't if he plays it hard, anyway.
Nah. Play the yellow to the top right. Screw the white down.
Yeah, could do. It's got that one in the middle pocket, so he doesn't need to get, he doesn't need to get the white out, does he? I think I'd have played the shot you said, Daz, and deliberately tried to pot his red over the pocket because you guarantee him being on the yellow, ain't you?
Yep. Don't know what he's doing there. He didn't go past the red, does it?
I'll be amazed if it does. Need to bomb this app out if it does, because there's no way that goes in. If he's played the loss of turn, then that's a good shot.
Yeah, that's what he did, but
yeah, that's a decent shot. I think he probably did because he's left that angle, hasn't he, to get the white ball there. So I think he has played it. To be fair to him.
oh, that's a good shot.
Yeah. I'd have played the white down this bottom cushion here, hit the yellow full in the face and snookered him, I think.
This is going to be a tough one. If you're feeling a bit squeamish tonight, you may not want to find out. Down on the bar, doing
Oh, he left enough the yellow into the middle for the black now.
No.
Has he just gone far enough to make it awkward? I think if that had stopped another inch further,
Yeah.
or less rather, that was.
We'll never know.
I reckon Mantle must have read my text. But slow down and stop rushing, you dickhead. This is practice for the weekend. Just needs reminding what he's doing it for sometimes, doesn't he?
Yep. Was that white?
See, the problem is now he's put that safe. The black's still safe, hasn't
Yeah, you got to pop the red into the left hand, into there.
he? Yeah, yeah.
Right, give you on the one in the corner, aren't you?
In an ideal world, he wants a bit of the red on the way and then black full in the face, and the red nudges up without a double kiss, don't it? In an ideal world, I think.
That's a bit unlucky if you don't know.
Yeah. He's
I
still
say it's
in.
unlucky, but you probably didn't really line it up properly. If you're going to screw straight back into the yellow, you didn't line it up properly.
That's just about as good as you could get it for the double. Take your medicine, and now the black at the top. Well, if he runs the white ball through a little bit, he's going to leave the white pretty good if he misses it. He doesn't miss many of them. There's nothing wrong with his potting.
No, it's quite good.
Yeah.
What's that? 8, 5, or 6?
8-6, I think.
8-6.
He needs to sort them green laces out in his trainers. They're bugging me. I see. You might be back in the zone now. See, Stu has almost lost his rhythm now, and Jamie, because he's probably breaking better and potting all right, he's starting to find a bit of a rhythm now. He's still not playing great, but it's because he's going for the wrong shots, really. It's nothing to do with his potting, is it?
No.
Let them explode again. That's right. Oh, that's right. Mind you, the old pie's turning a bit because he ain't left a lot, is he? They're not gimmies.
Not. No.
Odd. Oh, does that one go? I don't think I'd be playing that one first. I'd have played the other one and gone into the two in the middle of the table, I think.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
And then he could have even left the angle for the back double and moved that red that he's. Is he going to try and move it now? Oh, see, he's tried to leave the angle to get on that one next, didn't he?
Could you not
Oh, wait.
drop this one in the middle, then play the red off the yellow into the right hand side?
Yeah, yeah. Double's an option as well.
Yeah, it's a good job.
He's just got to make sure. I think the way it sits, as long as he hits, if he runs into this yellow, it can't go wrong here. He has to be on one of them because of the way they sit. Surely, yellow full in the face is the perfect. Oh, God, he's missed it. Wow. Was he trying to just get a bit of the yellow? Was he worried about snooking? It was never going to sneak himself, was he? The red was going to go down the table a bit. He had a look to see if it went. I'm guessing it didn't in that bottom right.
No, it doesn't look like it from there, does it? Maybe. Don't drop, do they?
No, they don't. I tell you, I noticed at County, I watched quite a few. When they hit the ball dead weight, they look like they're in all day long, and then they slow up as they get into the jaws of the pocket. In fact, it's this table actually, bottom left, the opposite corner. It happened, I don't know how many times into that one.
Yeah.
At counter. Yeah, weird. And I was going for the skill shot. He must be, because he wouldn't have potted that other one first otherwise.
Yeah, got it. Where's the white gone? Oh, yeah, nice.
That's absolutely plum, because he can nudge into that yellow near the middle pocket now. Yeah, perfect.
Yep.
Absolutely perfect. See, that's a similar shot to that one he turned down earlier. You know, when he had the red in his right-hand corner to nudge into the yellow and push it. If he'd have done that in that frame, he'd have won that frame as well. So it just shows you the difference between feeling a bit of confidence and having your head in the bin. You play the wrong shots, don't you?
Yep, exactly.
It's like pressure, you know, when it's 9-all, first to 10 in a big game. You're more likely to play the wrong shot or go the wrong way under pressure than you are when you're feeling good.
Back in it now, 8-7.
Yeah, well, he's just playing with more confidence now. You can see it, can't you?
Yep.
And obviously Stu has dropped his level a little bit, and now he's under a little bit of pressure. Watching Britain's worst drivers on the telly, God, it's abysmal, isn't it? I was back to driving over the weekend. I did a couple of days, Saturday and Sunday, back at Primark. So I know the job because I was there 12 years. I come back to the agency just for something to do, really, more than anything, I suppose.
Yeah, yeah.
And that honestly, the driving at the weekends on the motorways, I've never seen anything like it. they're absolutely abysmal, and without sounding like, we all know what it's like. Oh, yeah, you're bloody racist this, racist that. I'm telling you, 95% of the time when I see a car doing something stupid, ridiculously stupid, it's either an Indian, an Asian, or a woman. But 95% of the time, me and my missus joke about it all the time. But on Saturday and Sunday,
they never say thank you.
Oh, they never do anything. No, and they never apologise when they nearly kill you either. Oh, coming up to the Watford junction up the M1. Just been delivering in London, and there's a big sign a mile out, queuing on Slip Road. So obviously you see that, you think, oh, they might be queuing out into that lane and all this. Well, I can see it because I'm in a lorry, and I can see that they are just about queuing on the lane. And this bloke, there's literally the only other car I can see in my mirror is in the middle lane, and he's coming up. So I indicate nice and early with about half a mile to go, to pull out. And he's just sitting there doing the same speed, just off the back of me. And I'm even open the window, and I'm gesturing out the window because he's not letting me out. Then all of a sudden, randomly, he puts his foot down and he pulls in front of me and stops stone dead because he wants to get off at that junction.
What?
How I missed him, I'll never know. I put my horn on for about 10 seconds, literally, while I was going round him and everything like that. And the cheeky twat put his hand out the mirror and give me the finger. I mean, you couldn't write it, could you?
Yeah.
It was a black. It was a black arm as well, just in case you wondered.
I just not knew.
Good comeback from Brownie.
Dish this, honey. Was it dish from break?
Yeah, break dish, yeah. Yeah, pretty good.
Now they'll lay eggs at different days, therefore they'll hatch on different days, so you get a different rate of growth.
So that shouldn't bother Mantle because you can't do nothing about that.
No. Oh, we've gone back to the other rest tracker. Triangle.
What's she doing? Oh, perhaps it has done him in then. Using that again for it's just hit 3 of the best breaks you'll ever hit. Just happened not to pot one last time. Let's see what these break like. He's gonna get some shit from me if these don't break. Oh, he's going side break. That's why it didn't bother him. What he used. They're not too bad at first glance, to be fair.
There's a couple of tricky ones on both balls, aren't there?
Well, he's definitely got to play the one near the white now. Screw it back enough to pot the one in this bottom right hand pocket.
No. Take us off.
It's almost like he's broke dished against him, and now he's gone back to playing fast with no confidence. I don't get it. You shouldn't get pissed off at somebody break dishing. You can't do anything about it, can you?
Oh, no chance now.
See, look, he's rushed to the table again. I wonder if his missus has just texted him and promised him something if he gets home before 9 o'clock. He just runs nicely into this yellow area, leaving a lovely angle on this red to move the black, still be on the one down the bottom.
When he moves the black, do you think?
It doesn't really need to.
It.
It doesn't really need to, but it is the shot, really. Yeah, that's nice. I mean, it could have ended up awkward if he'd have hit it full in the face and left the white somewhere near the cushion, couldn't it? I do get that. Because he wouldn't have been able to see this one and he'd have had the wrong angle on the other one. But yeah, his clears are nice. Just don't do anything silly. Just get across to the right hand cushion now. That's it.
Yep.
Better? Stop rushing you, DUNT. This is practice for the weekend. I'm tired of being called slow. I've just called him a knob. Is he playing pool next week when he's up there with you, or is he just up there for the?
No, he's not playing.
He'll be an absolute nightmare. He's the only bloke I know who takes longer to recover than me. Oh dear.
He's up there 2 weekends in a row, isn't he?
Yeah. Where's are the World Championships at the same hotel as the Ultimate then?
Yeah, some Castle, is it? Some Castle?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know. I'm not too sure.
I can't remember what the hotel's called that they play Ultimate. I tried to get on tier 2, but I couldn't get on it.
No. Go into it. Bottom left.
I think he can, just can he? Oh no, he did look tight.
Mm.
Is there enough of a gap for him to double it in the middle? Right, not looking in, looking out. Can he make a double in the middle if he puts loads and loads of left hand side on it? Very gesturing as if he was trying to play off the red and black. Well, if he was, he didn't hit it nowhere near hard enough, did he?
Is it live than that? Yeah. What is he going to go for these? Got to,
He's got to go for the one in the middle first and get rid of them two down the bottom first, if he's going for it. I mean, he's going for the wrong ball again. That's it. Yes, Jamie. Yes. 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 Yay. Angles McManus. Surely he knew he needed to trace the left-hand side on that. Has he got away with it? Just that's it. Perfect. Screw through the gap. Can he play this with top and left-hand side and get down and move that? Move that one on the cushion? Yeah, he's going, trying. Oh, good effort.
Yeah.
Good effort. Mind you, he hit it a bit hard. If he'd have hit it full in the face, he'd just put it on the other cushion, wouldn't he? Double it is then.
Yep, drop and double.
He's got a perfect angle to leave a lovely double.
Yeah, gone for the top.
I think it's right on the cushion, that's why. If it were just off the cushion, I think he'd have played for the double then. We're all done. Not bad. A good white.
What do you do? The yellow furthest to the left and get the white down the black, or?
I would play the yellow on the left, sort of half ball to try and go into the black like full ball and leave the white right on the right hand cushion.
Yeah, yeah.
Two chances, any. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
where he wants it, where you're looking there. But he needs to make his mind up what the best one is, because sometimes you try and do two things at once. Yeah. Yeah, he's played it perfect. Yeah. Couldn't have played it any better, really.
Yeah.
Now Mantel's in deep doo-doo.
With this now, do you waste your first shot? Use your free shot to get the yellow away from the black and leave the white behind the black?
I'd really like to pop the one on the right hand side first and get that out the way and then perhaps do it, because you're still going to have that one there next time, I suppose. Oh, I don't know. You might be right. I think it swings and roundabouts here. I think he's going to get rid of this and then play it. Or he's not going to try and move it, surely. I would have done that.
Now we can do it.
He's actually got the perfect. That's where you would have put the white to play the shot that you set. Edit. Pretty much. Yep. Would you half ball it and go off the bottom cushion, or would you just? I don't think you could play it full ball, can he?
I think he's got to flick off it. Yeah.
Well, it looks like he's playing this too thick. Well, I wouldn't have left Mantle a chance to go into it, because he can definitely go into this if he hits this thin enough. As long as you don't hit it too thick so it checks off,
yeah,
he's got a chance of going into this. I know what he's thinking though, but he'll just be in the same position, so he might as well go for it while he's got a chance. He's
Yep.
thinking about not potting it, isn't he? But he's just going to end up in the same position, isn't
Yeah, exactly.
he? You got when you're in this position and you're up against it. I think when you get a chance, even if it's a slim chance, you got to go for it. I think. I mean, he's still got a chance, isn't it? He's still got a chance of leaving Stu in the shit if he doesn't move the black and the yellow. Still got a chance.
Yeah. Yep.
I'd rather be at the table rather than him. So yeah, see that was a problem, isn't it? Too thick. Bit of it thinner, it wouldn't have checked off like that. But it,
Did he pot the black onto the yellow, get the white at the bottom table? The black might even go to top right pocket.
I think he'll just. Oh, Jamie, that is not a shot.
That's poor shot. Even if they'd gone in, it's still shit shot.
If he played it with loads of right hand side to try and drag it into the pocket, but if he'd have played that plain ball so it's where it is now, sort of thing, other jaw and then back along the cushion with a white against the black. I know he's leaving in the double, but at least he's got a chance. He really shouldn't get back to the table now. Yeah, it's not bad. Not bad.
Stuck on that dreaded 8.
I've got a good mind to play him tomorrow while his head's in the bin.
Yeah.
I'll wait and see if he wins first. It might change things.
Yeah.
I'm definitely off work. I don't have text anyway. I just applied for a job doing bloody shunting actually. 6 till 2 one week, 2 till 10 the next week, 10 till 6. I never
Shunting,
thought
what's
I'd do shunting.
What's that?
Like in a transport yard where you're putting trailers on and off with like a tug, like a sort of like a unit, but it's adapted just to put trailers on and off loading bays and stuff like that. You know, ready for the drivers to take them out, all that sort of stuff. It's
Yeah.
not a bad job. It's not bad. It's not a bad job actually. I used to do it at Primark.
Yeah.
I never thought that I'd ever do shifts like that. To be fair, but
Getting
I
paid to
don't-
tug.
getting paid to yeah, great stuff, isn't it? What a dream job, eh? Except where Brian Rollins works. He works at Alden's at Rawns.
Yeah.
And I don't like. I just never used to do shifts like that because I mean, bowls in the summer. I was playing like 4 or 5 times a week. Do you know what I mean? I couldn't do it if it was like 2 till 10 and bloody 10 till 6 sort of shifts.
Yeah.
I don't do anything. I don't really do anything in the week that I can't organise at a different time now. So that's it.
No. Oh,
I'd rather
mental.
do that. Yeah. I'd rather do that than go out on the road. The state of the driving at the minute is.
Oh.
Right, anyway, what's still on Reds?
Yeah. I don't know if that one at the top right goes, is it?
I would say it probably just about does if he gets right on the right hand cushion, else I don't think he'd be going this way. I don't think he's played the greatest first shot there to leave an angle on this bloody red to get on the right cushion. Look.
Ooh. Yeah, do well gun in now.
Yeah, that first shot was terrible.
Avoid that yellow.
Yeah, he might be able to. Wow.
Oh, Stewie.
Well, he played it, I think, didn't he?
Might have done, yeah. You never know.
Now for his next trick. He's got to come out through the gap that he's sort of in now and off by cushion and back out any.
Black at his bottom right.
That's it, like that.
That's
Perfect.
round, yeah.
Well, he couldn't play that any better. That's a great shot, that is.
Mm.
Yeah, very good. Both of them tonight, to be fair, they just have that little lapse. I mean, he had ball in hand on that one up here, and if he'd have stunned it instead of run it through, he couldn't not leave the angle on the next ball to get on that one on the side cushion, could he?
No.
He's got a bit lucky, really, ain't he? Because he's left the perfect angle to get down into it.
Yeah.
And that's why we call him Bullshit Brown.
I don't need this. Ooh.
Last ball rolling. It goes, though.
It's got to be reds, isn't it? You can't see a yellow to pot, so.
I think he should have played that with a bit more confidence and screwed right into that and come across with this.
Yeah.
When there's more balls on the table, people tend to go away from a shot that's a little bit more difficult. But you still got to go back to that ball anyway, so you might as well do it at the start of the frame than do it with one ball left, might you? You know.
Yeah.
You're just making the clearance easier for the other guy because you only got one ball left. And he can snooker you and he can do whatever he wants. So you've got 6 balls left on the table because you sort of missed your second shot. It's much harder for the other bloke then, isn't it? You know, I'd much rather go for the harder shot early.
Yep.
If you get it, you win. If you miss it, you don't necessarily lose.
I see what man have done that, but he giving him a chance, eh?
Yeah.
They gone in, it was all over.
It was. Right then, Mr. Mandel. What are you going to do here? You need to get rid of that one over the middle pocket, to be fair, because it's stopping the other one from going.
Good shot.
Yeah. Skilly. Good shot. Now he's got to get rid of it. I'll put the one over the right middle now. Get rid of this one in the top right. Hopefully screw back enough to put the one in the middle to move the red or the yellow down the bottom. He's doing a similar thing, but he's hit it too hard.
Well, it might be right there.
Yeah, he's all right to move into this, but he had an ideal chance, didn't he, to pot the one in the middle to get rid of his bad ball, which is the one next to the red on the right, and then go back down with the yellow that he potted first and moving it. You know, with his potting, he should really get it. Is he straight enough? I think he is. Just
straight, is it? I don't know.
No, he's lost his marbles, the old boy. Yeah, he's had enough, hasn't he? I can't really have a go at him for it because I do it on a regular basis in this league. I think most of the time it's not because I'm missing or not playing very well. It's because I get a bit bored with longer races nowadays.
Yeah,
I think that's why I like one frame pool. It's easier, isn't it? One frame pull. Well, it's not easier, but it's concentration wise, it is.
Yep. Oh,
Oh, that couldn't have landed any worse, could it?
got it.
Oh, I've just had a message just before Brownie potted that. That's got to be from Manton. Oh, no, it's not.
Right. In a bit.
Right, see you later, Dazza.
Later, mate.